I once read a quote saying, "The flower loves it when you give it attention." In the past, I battled bad panic attacks that came from long periods of overworking myself. For the longest periods of time, I haven't put any attention to the wide world around me. I burned myself out by working, running on my stress tunnel vision for months on end, and as a response, my body broke into health issues and panic attacks. After that experience, I recovered my mental health with not being able to stress and meditating every day. After I healed through time, I forgot about myself and my body again. Again was living in tunnel vision and got panic attacks. And then I meditated again and took time off for my body to heal and got better. And then I stopped meditating and my mental health got bad again. I was in this cycle for a while until noticing the pattern. I gave my body loving attention by meditating and staying present, and it healed, and it started thriving. I put attention away, and it started to get sick. It was that simple, without changing the physical habits like my diet, water drinking, and movement. I noticed that a simple act of putting attention on my body and mind was healing and nourishing. The flower loves it when you give it attention.
Constant learning to flow. All the unknown lemons thrown may look different from what you've dreamed. Colors and contrast making it art. What if happy can be built?
It's sometimes a bit easier to be attentive to life inside and around you when you're on vacation, laying on the beach somewhere. It's like Thich Nhat Hanh says, it's easy to be enlightened living in a monastery. But it's a bit more challenging when you live in our society, in the everyday, balancing work, rest, socializing, and so on. To me, it is actually helpful to have some rituals to keep me grounded in attentiveness. A thing that helps me staying focused on the work while working and then be more present in my free time has been Magic Mind. Their productivity shot has been really helpful when I edit my videos and do longer work on the computer. I've been managing to do such work without procrastinating in between. I genuinely like incorporating small healthy rituals such as Magic Mind to my days, as they add up to big changes through time when I look back. Some other rituals that I'm incorporating in my days for calm mind and attentiveness to life are of course 10-minute meditation every morning, regular present breaks while working, drinking lots of water and always carrying around my water bottles, also doing regular refresh of my workspace. You saw one in the beginning of this video. I, through the years, after my experience with cycles of panic attacks, started to observe people, relationships, how people related to themselves. I have noticed that majority of people around me were chronically deprived of love and attention, including myself. We are living in a society where we just are not encouraged to be present and to pay attention. We're encouraged to always be grinding on something. Hardworking busyness is a value. Empty, calm, and attentive mind is not. A lot of us have a belief that staying calm, paying attention, and living slowly is not exciting, that maybe it is somehow boring or lazy, and that we can miss out on the world being this way. But that is just our mind saying things, trying to protect us from new and different things that we don't know. In the reality, we are actually missing out on the world when we are always stuck in our head, stressing and not putting present attention on ourselves and our surroundings. People get frustrated when they don't get attention from their loved ones. Any solution to a relationship problem is attention. Giving someone your loving attention, seeing them, listening to them, understanding them. This is love. A builder and a breaker of all relationships. Relationships with others and relationship with ourselves. But people cannot give loving attention to another if they cannot give it to themselves. If you don't have enough for yourself, you cannot share. I was always a little bit confused when people would say in the early years of school, when a kid would be crying, throwing tantrum or doing something weird, kids, but sometimes even adults, would say, "They're okay, they're just trying to get attention." If the kid is seeking attention, he's obviously not okay, but I guess not a lot of people shared my thoughts. Someone seeking attention was always labeled as embarrassing and wrong, and the person was left, usually, in even bigger isolation. But maybe I was in an extra unhealthy school environment dynamics when I was growing up. I'm not sure. What I am sure about is that a lot of people are deprived of love underneath their facade, and the way to fill the hole is not searching for love on the outside. You can maybe find a person that will show you loving attention and presence. Maybe you can find a hobby that will immerse you into the present creative flow of loving attention, and you will be fulfilled for days after doing it. That's beautiful, but all searches for love, attention, outside of yourself will soon again leave you alone. We have a hole for love inside us that cannot really be filled by anything but our own love, our own attention. And only when we can get ourselves loving attention and really be present with ourselves, we can start sharing loving attention with others. In this age of love-deprived people, it is crucial to learn to put loving attention on ourselves and our bodies and the world around us. There lies true freedom and true healing and fulfillment. Small grounded rituals such as regular meditation and mindful walks will help you on your journey of being attentive to the life surrounding you and the light inside you. In this way, you can truly start feeling persistent love that never goes away. And you do not have to be anything different for the sake of getting it. You don't have to work hard to grasp it. It is just there, waiting for you to notice it. Life is too beautiful to miss out on by being preoccupied with the stories inside our minds. Give yourself the gift of attention, because it is your right to live in the present. You deserve it. The flower loves it when you give it attention. Your body is the flower. Your loved ones are the flower. The tree outside your window is the flower. Love is attention, and attention is love.